Hey everybody, welcome back to Dark Cloud. We were just about to go into this cave, and I have the key that the mayor gave me. I'll use that to unlock the door, and we're gonna go in and find some ATLA. This is the interface to choose a floor. Right now we can only explore one floor called B1. So I'll select that. To get to the next floor of the dungeon, you have to find something called a gate key. And monsters drop it, but there's only one monster in each dungeon that actually has a gate key. And you can't really tell which monster has a key, so you really just have to kill all of the monsters until you get a key. If you want to escape the dungeon, you can use something called Mind Connect. But the catch is that you have to kill all of the monsters in the dungeon before you can use it. And if you don't have... if you didn't kill all of the monsters, then you have to resort to using something called Escape Powder, which is an item that you can obtain from treasure chests, or you could purchase it. Weapons are pretty cool in this game. The only uncool thing about them is that they can break if you use them too much. They have a certain durability. In order to repair them, you have to use Repair Powder, which is an item that you can either obtain from treasure chests, or you can purchase Repair Powder from a merchant. You can upgrade weapons. That's the cool thing about this game, is that you can actually evolve weapons and make them stronger. And as you make them stronger, they turn into other types of weapons. Or not other types, but they evolve into something that looks cooler. It just looks better. Okay, so this is an ATLA. It basically looks like a sphere. You are supposed to use your Atlamilia, which is the thing on your hand. You touch that to the ATLA, and that's what opens up the ATLA. And inside of the ATLA contains houses, people, trees, and a lot of other things too. Wow, that was really lucky. We found the key on our first monster. Now that I have the key, I can get to the second floor. That thing on the floor, I don't know what that thing is called, but it does random... Oops, I got hit just then. Okay, this is gold. I got 5 gold. This thing right here does random things. It can either increase your health or decrease your health, or increase or decrease your durability. It can also give you energy, or give the monsters energy. Okay, in this case, it gave me energy. It gave me stamina. This is a door. I can't open it because it's locked. We need to find a bone key to open it. In order to get a key, you have to find a treasure chest. One of the cool things about this game is that dungeons will generate randomly. Okay, this is a magical crystal, and what this does is it allows you to see objects on the map. This is stand-in powder. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I think what that does is it allows you to switch characters or something like that, which I'll talk about later on. This is an ATLA ball. You just stand next to it and press X. I got a tree. That's a bat. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Gonna see if I can get some more ATLA. Here, this is the exit. I have a key. I can go through there if I wanted to. I should probably explain the interface a little more. There's the key I was talking about. At the top left, you can see my health bar, 53 out of 70. Below that is my weapon's durability meter. If that goes down to 0, then that means that the weapon will break. And if the weapon breaks, I lose it forever. That can be one of the most frustrating things about this game. Endurance 2, that is an amulet, or omulet. Got more energy there. Amulets are good for increasing your weapon's stats, which I'll show you. Whoa, almost got hit. I'll show you that later on once I get enough ABS. Oh, did I get poisoned? I can't tell. Sometimes you get poisoned by the bats. I don't think I got poisoned. But just in case, I do have an antidote drink which cures poison. I forgot to mention, below the durability meter is the thirst meter. If that goes down too far, you'll get thirsty, and once you get thirsty, your health will start to deplete over time. And of course, in order to solve that, you would have to drink water. There's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either buy water from a merchant, or you could find water from a treasure chest, or you can drink from a spring which spawns randomly in a dungeon, which I'll show you if we come across it. Here's the door. I'm going to use my bone key. Open it up. This is a minecart. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. Okay, so when you're thirsty, you have to drink water. That restores your thirst meter. This is a minecart. We can ride it, but in order to ride it, you need a special item. Once you have that special item, you can ride the minecart, and the minecart takes you to a special area full of rare treasure. It's pretty cool. And let me get this last ATLA ball. Okay, I got a house. And a map. Wow, that's pretty convenient. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay, so when that happens, you have no choice but to drink an antidote drink. If you don't have an antidote drink, then you're basically screwed. This guy will not stop following me, will he? He's just gonna keep following me until... Wow. I've never had this happen before. Let's see how far he'll follow me. Oh, okay, that was pretty weird. My health is pretty low, so I should probably eat some bread. That's what bread is good for. By the way, you can add items to your active items slots right here. And what that does is the items at the top are easily accessible. You can toggle through them using your directional buttons like this, and then you press the square button to activate it. It's pretty handy when you're in battle. I'm gonna use my Dran's crest, which is essentially just a key to open up the door so I can go through to down to the next floor. I don't have any more water, so if I get thirsty, I'm gonna have to use my escape powder. If I have any. There's a cat. Okay. What's a cat doing in the dungeon? Let me go over here. I always go to the right for some reason, usually. I'm a right kind of guy. I'm also right-handed, so maybe that's why. There's a new monster. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's called a Yamik. Or Yamik, I don't know. Thunder, that's some sort of amulet that you attach to your weapon to increase the thunder attribute. I'm not exactly sure what that does. I think it makes it so that your weapon does thunder damage or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out later on. There's different kinds of attributes, like fire, thunder, holy. So I guess if you attach fire to your weapon, you can get a fiery sword. Oh, we didn't get the key, did we? Or did I? I need to fight some monsters to get the Dran's quest. I mean the Dran's crest is what I meant to say. Dran's quest. What's over here? Oh wait, yeah, okay. I'll go there in just a second. Let me just go up here, get a couple of ATLA. Stonebreaker, that's another, that's like a talisman that you attach to your weapon. And I think Stonebreaker makes it so that your weapon is stronger against stone enemies. Got Camacho, that's a character. And a pond, okay. So now, once we place the pond, we can start to go fishing, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that later on, once we have a fishing rod. Okay, I'm thirsty now, and I don't have any water. So, there's a couple of things I can do. I can search for a spring, which I'm hoping will be in the next room. If not, I'm gonna have to use my escape powder. It's most likely not gonna be in the room, but this is wishful thinking. Yeah, see, the map doesn't show anything, so... oh boy, I really don't want to do that. I want to fight a few monsters first before I leave, because hopefully, if they have the key, that means I can go through to the next floor. And I won't have to waste time trying to find Dran's crest in the next episode of this LP. Damn. Okay, I'm really hoping this monster has Dran's crest right here. Please have it, please. Please. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna use my escape powder. Oh wait. Leave dungeon. Alright, cool. We didn't find the key, but that's okay. It's better safe than sorry, I always say. we absorbed all of the objects from the ATLA down into our ATLA milia. And now we can use the ATLA milia to restore the village. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because it's easier just to show you. We got a manual, but we don't need it. Manuel. So, maybe I should show this. Once you're here, out here in the barren land, you can press select. That takes you to a bird's eye view of the village. You press the triangle button to go to the Georama menu, and you can go to config/assembly, and that takes you to this interface where you can select a house or a pond or some trees or whatever, and you can place it anywhere on the land. And when you press select, it'll place you on the map, and you can see the change that you've made to the village. It's nighttime now. Also, when you place buildings and other structures, there are these treasure chests that spawn almost randomly. I'm not really sure how they spawn, but you can pick them up. I got some water and some bread. That's pretty handy. I really needed that water, so that's pretty good. I can go back and you also have these things to the right. You have people and lamps and fences and a bench. You can take the people and place them in these slots. It doesn't really tell you what character belongs here, it just gives you a description or a clue as to what character belongs here. It says Macho's house, so I'm assuming Macho lives here. Macho is this guy right here. And his brother is this guy, Camacho. So if we press select, we can see them. Here's Camacho. And what you do is you talk to them and you ask them how you should rebuild Naroon, and also ask them how you should rebuild their house. So he says, I'd like to have the house someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. Tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. Okay, so he tells you that he wants a fence and a lamp. The other thing he said was he wants, he doesn't want to be too far from a good workout. That's a clue. You're supposed to use that clue to cleverly place his house near something that has what he wants. I'm gonna talk to the other guy. Well, actually, I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna go to select, go to the Georama menu, and as you can see, the question marks have turned into these shapes. So the lamp, it goes right there, obviously, and the fence goes right there. If you talk to Macho, he'll tell you what these two things are. So they just give you clues. I'm gonna go to the mayor's house because the mayor has some items that would be useful in my journey. See, I'm gonna use the water. I'm also going to use the repair powder too, even though I don't really need it. The mayor is going to give me more repair powder anyway, so... You talk to the mayor. Oh, he gave me some items just then. He gave me some water and some repair powder, and escape powder too. And I think he also gave me an antidote drink, or maybe I already had that, I'm not sure. So that is a really good tip. If you're playing this game, Dark Cloud, I almost forgot the name of the game. If you're playing Dark Cloud, and you don't have the resources that you need, like repair powder and water and bread, talk to the mayor. That is so useful. It's extremely useful. But that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next episode. And thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. See you later.